about this more on the show, but there is a project that is worth doing, which is getting your driver's license.
Right.
Yeah. And Princess, you are doing that.
Yes, I am.
You are doing that. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 17. I started late.
17 years old, getting your driver's license. So do you have your permit right now?
No, they were doing, when I went to go do my test, it was late. And so they're like, oh, come back this month.
So it's a lot like what I was saying with the contractors, right? With the timing. It's like that with the government and the DMV as well.
Well, the DMV is the government, so yeah. They're just delightfully efficient.
Yeah. So you're getting your permit, and are you excited to start driving?
I am excited.
How many times? How many times did it take you for that test?
He's putting you on the spot here.
Oh, I am.
I failed the test twice, and so when I finally got it, I was like super happy.
Nice. It's worth celebrating. Now, so you're going to get your permit. You're going to start driving. He's teaching you how to drive. And
we did. We have been learning to drive in that old Subaru Baja that runs like garbage.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. The thing kept stopping.
Ah.
Look, start them off small. Let them not be too concerned about fancy stuff.
Yep.
The harder it is to deal with, the better they'll learn.
Yep. So, what, Princess, what do you think is the most important part about being able to drive? Especially, you're 17 now. You probably want to go hang out with friends, go to different places. Is the freedom really a big part of that?
Yes, the freedom is a big part of that. Like, so before I started learning how to drive, I would take the city bus, and that took forever to get anywhere, to do anything. And then when you have to relying on somebody else to take you, and like you want to go right now because the fun's happening right now, it's like it just takes forever. And I much prefer to be able to just go.
Yeah.
Whenever I feel.
And plus, you're relying on him, and his cars don't run.
Oh, what the fun? What the fun? My cars do run. I have like a bunch of cars, but I always have like at least 10 of them running and actively ready. All right, it does take time to swap or double check or be like, did I finish this? Because I don't remember where I was at with it. You find tools sitting on it, and you're like, was I working on something in here and forgot and started doing something else? That is a car problem.
Yeah, I have this problem of I have a good reliable car.
Until you touch it or do something.
I have not reliable cars too. And guess which one? Given the choice, given my options.
Unreliable.
Do I drive the reliable one or the unreliable one?
Unreliable fun.
Always the unreliable one because it's more fun that way. Except you might miss a meeting.
But when you do the thing later on, you can pull the video because I was showing you how to drive up on trailers, huh? You've driven a few vehicles on trailers. Absolutely terrifying. Tell him about it.
That is a good skill to have, driving on trailers.
Hey, look, I'm trying to teach her that no matter what, with the car stuff, that honestly, she's not going to rely on some fake know-it-all guy later on. Because she'll be like, I can get my own car on my own trailer. I can patch up my own stuff good enough to get home. Thank you, but no thank you. Because there's that thing where, especially in the automotive car stuff, there'll be some pretendy guy that knows how to fix stuff and doesn't know how to fix anything and makes everything worse and gets girls to like rely and help on him. Oh, look. Oh, no, that's something else. But they broke everything. And you're like, dude. And I don't want her being part of that. I don't know. Is that a honeypot? Is that a trap? I don't know. Whatever it is. Yeah. It's some kind of trappy, honeypotty, weird, gimmicky thing with the dude trying to get close to a lady. And I'm like, no. I'm trying to have her really preemptive with all this stuff. But driving up the trailer, pretty good. Almost ran me over only twice. So we're all right.
It has not. No. Because when we were doing Grandma's car, that was terrifying because that car was weirdly sensitive, and you were over there. No more this way. No more that way. You did not do me good. Why would you put me on that?
She's putting you on the spot.
I know, but how many times did you almost run me over?
I braked.
I braked.
You're alive.
Yeah.
She wasn't driving your Celica with no brakes.
Yeah,
so,
you're alive. Nice. I almost ran you over on the trailer because you're trying to make sure I don't drive into the fender on the trailer again.
So, Princess, though, I think he's got some extra motives here, though. And you know why? Because there's times when he needs someone to drive it on the trailer for him. And then he calls some buddies over and we got to all help and push it on the trailer. See, he's going to have you now helping with that. That's the motive here.
Yeah, we have assembled and put some stuff together on trailers that was just in like 90 pieces pretty quick and efficiently a couple times. There are videos of us doing that. Remember like the 8 cops are there?
Yeah, there were 8 cops watching us. What were we doing? We were putting an axle on that 86?
86 lead. We were putting front suspension, rear suspension so it would roll because it was just a body and a bunch of parts everywhere. So there's 3 of us just... 8, bam, bam, jacking up, moving things.
You can watch this on the social media on the show. I think it was actually 8 patrol cars. All of CSPD just showed up to watch us.
Like slapped together 11 on a trailer.
I guess it was that entertaining. They were like, look at these guys. We're going to wait for that car to fall off the trailer, and then maybe we'll go help them out after that.
Right. Oh, that guy crushed his face. It's fine. It's fine. I'm an officer.
What was it that, it wasn't a, I'm trying to remember what other car we had that we were putting on a trailer. It didn't have any suspension.
A Cressida. We had a Cressida.
Yeah, and we strapped it onto some cinder blocks in the middle that were on wheel dollies.
Yep.
But just in the middle, so the car was like a big seesaw.
It was definitely teeter-totting like no other. No, the main thing for teaching how to get things on and off the trailer is like, I highly suggest this to any other parents or uncles or any aunts, anybody out there that's in the cars teaching the youngers, be like, no, you need to know so if someone does come up and help, you can prevent problems or see if they're fake helping or trying to break stuff or charge you or get you relying on them or some kind of weird bait and switch. Because there's a lot of automotive scammy things and a lot of people that take advantage of people that don't know car stuff. I mean, we went from the era of like, if you have a flat, I'll stop and help you change a flat, to where now like people roll up the window and call the cops if you're like trying to help them. You're like, hey, I can change your flat real quick. You don't have to get out. Just pop the trunk and I can put it together real quick and get you back on the road so you're not here on the side of the highway in the heat with the kids, you know?
And it's a sense of self-sufficiency that you learn not only by driving, but also being able to work on your own stuff, load stuff on a trailer, do all of that. So we're going to talk about that and more. And I also have a video clip I'm going to play for you guys that's going to give us some hope for Gen Z. Yeah, that's coming up here. Yeah. After the break, you're listening to the Automotive ADHD show. Stick with us. Don't go anywhere. Hey, Matt West here. And you know, if you are like me, you've been in that situation where you've had your car stolen. Nothing makes your heart sink faster than going out to the driveway and seeing that your car is not there. And you sit there wondering, what do you do about it? And a lot of times, you really can't do a whole lot about it. But that's where one of my favorite tools comes into play, Spytec GPS, and you can get a discount on your Spytec GPS with my promo code AutoADHD15. And you know, they have got a number of great models because this really gives you control of how you can react in a situation where your car has been stolen. And car theft is nuts in this country, especially here in my home state of Colorado. And this can really be the difference between getting your car back and having it go off to Mexico or wherever. Who knows where, right? Now, if you go to Spytec.com, by the way, that's Spytec, tech spelled T-E-C. You can check out all of their products. I've got the Atlas GPS tracker. It's really great because it's got a built-in battery, and you can also hardwire it into your car. And then it has this built-in battery that can act as a redundancy if the car thieves disconnect the battery. Really great product. They have a lot of other ones too, different models, bigger models. If you want to track a trailer or something that doesn't have power long-term, they've got a model that can track up to 12 months between you recharging it. Very good stuff. Check it out, spytec.com. Use my promo code AutoADHD15 and get a discount on protecting your car.